If you were born in the 6th of the 12-year cycle of the Chinese zodiac, then this is your year, the year of the snake. Chinese New Year, also known as Lunar New Year's celebration for 2025, is an opportunity to shed away bad luck and to embrace the transformation of change.
At E-Tang, located in Savannah, Georgia, David Shi and his crew know a thing or two about transformation with the opening of 2 new storefronts while embracing innovation.
The E stands for East and Eat. Tang is Tang Dynasty. So our goal is to provide the best service and the best authentic Chinese food in Savannah.
The Tang Dynasty that David is referring to is mostly known between the years of 618 and 907 during the Common Era. And they're mostly known for spreading Buddhism as well as military forces throughout most of China. They did fall because a lot of people felt oppressed by their systems, but they are mostly known as the golden age of the dynasties within China.
The dumpling is the most important food in China. Dumpling, hot pot, dim sum stuff. So the right way to eat the dumpling is like you use the tongue to grab the top. It's called soup dumpling. That's meaning inside have soup. So you put it in the big spoon and then you poke a hole. It have juice came out. That's a specialty of the soup dumpling. So you take out all the soup and then you drink all the soup first. You drink all the soup.
Okay, let's get into the geography of things. The north area of China is mostly known for colder temperatures, while the south is known for milder temperatures. But the one thing they do have in common is their love for dumplings. And normally during Chinese New Year, that is the most eaten item during their time of celebration.
The next stop on our journey leads us to E-Tang Dim Sum on 10 Whitaker Street. We experience a small plate version of authentic Chinese New Year treats. From the egg drop soup, variety of dumplings to include the pumpkin dumplings, and these tasty chicken feet that were sauteed and lightly coated with hints of ginger and garlic. I had to give a little bit of love to the Dan Dan noodles because they're my absolute favorite. But did you know that Dan Dan noodles translate to noodles carried on a pole? It refers to the type of carrying pole used by street vendors in China to sell the dish. Last but not least, we take a short walk from the dim sum brick and mortar to the last sister restaurant of E-Tang's, E-Tang Noodle and Hot Pot. The more intimate of the two, it's bursting with lots of flavor and a marvelous story to match about the true essence of Chinese culture. A communal experience to enjoy aromatic soups and stews.
Now here's a loose version of what I could remember from my comprehensive skills while I was at E-Tang. However, if you want to know the real story, they did print it out and put it into the menu at E-Tang's Noodle and Hot Pot on Whitaker Street's restaurant. Now, from my understanding, there is a ride-or-die wife that is really proud of her husband. And so she would stand by this rainbow bridge with a hot pot that had all of the fixings in it. And she would wait for him to come to the window and recognize her existence. And then he would come down and grab his hot pot soup. Now, whether this folklore is real or not, one thing we do know is that hot pot is widely accepted in Chinese tradition and is one of the most eaten meals, especially during Chinese New Year.
Now let's wrap this up in a dash. Chinese New Year staple food are dumplings. Chinese New Year is a celebration of togetherness and appreciation for the Chinese culture. And if you live and breathe in Savannah, it's the perfect time to embrace Chinese tradition by eating authentic Chinese meals. Thank you for watching A Dash of History and Happy Lunar New Year.